The concept of one of every Pokemon versus 1 billion lions is a joke topic that has been floating around for a while now. Although it should be abundantly clear who wins, it's funny to see the jokes that people make and just the general talk about it. It's funny because it is a joke topic, as I assumed everyone would understand. I went on for a while assuming this was the case, until a few weeks back when I saw a TikTok that would change my perception on this topic. There was somebody talking about the Pokemon versus Lions argument, and was vouching on the side of the Lions. Now haha, it's funny to be the devil's advocate, whatever. But when I continued to watch the video and read the comments, I was shockingly surprised to see a side of people I thought I would never see regarding this topic. There were people genuinely agreeing with the video. There were people supporting the idea. This honestly baffled me. So much in fact that I began to write the script for this video because I guess now I need to make a video that I thought I would never need to make. So today, I'm going to explain why one of every Pokemon would beat 1 billion lions. I'm just going to say, right off the bat, I'm trying my hardest not to be biased for the people who genuinely believe the lions would win. So although later on it might seem like I'm leaning toward the Pokemon, all I'm doing is just stating textbook evidence. Pokemon would absolutely obliterate the lions. That should not be a question. Even the most basic argument, such as flying Pokemon can't be killed by creatures that can't fly, should have been enough to smother any questions. Unfortunately, it didn't. So now I want to tackle some of the main points that people will try to use in regards to the lions, such as a lion laser or a lion ladder. The lion ladder is scientifically impossible, as lions do not have the intelligence to begin to stack. But let's say for the sake of the video that they somehow manage to stack themselves on top of each other. The average weight for a male lion is upwards of 420 pounds, and an average male lion can lift up to 2,300 pounds, meaning the most lions that a stack can have before crushing the bottom lion and toppling the so-called tower is 6 to 7 lions, including the bottom lion. So even if they were able to reach the max weight without crushing the bottom lion, each lion averages a height of 3.9 feet, but let's give the benefit of the doubt and say 4. So this lion tower would reach a max of 28 feet in the air, which for comparison, the Statue of Liberty is 305 feet tall, and birds fly easily above that. Next, the lion laser is an even more outlandish of an idea than the ladder. But again, let's say that the lions, in some unthinkable miracle of God, figure out how to build a laser out of just themselves. The largest laser in the world, the Zeus laser, when firing, its lasers can reach a max power of 3 petawatts, which is near to 1,000 times the electricity consumed in the world. Any and every lion in near of this amount of pressure and power would be ripped shred to shred, completely nullifying the effect it would seem to have. This also goes for any electronic device, such as a railgun or particle accelerator. And for some last-ditch effort, if someone wants to go and say a lion black hole will wipe, a male lion's height is 4 feet, an estimated width of 1.5 feet, so each lion takes up about 6 square feet. All the lions make a total of 6 million square feet. The United States of America is 98.6 trillion square feet. This means that the lions would only fill up 6% of the USA. Now I may be out of the loop, but I haven't seen the USA crumbling into a black hole anytime recently, much less 6% of it, so the whole black hole idea isn't going to work. That was a lot of hating, but I'm not going to deny the strength of a lion, and the strength of a billion of them. So how do the Pokemon stack up to their power? Pokemon, in a way, are similar to animals on Earth, except for the fact that they can control elements at will, but other than that, not much of a difference. There are certain Pokemon who can do more than just elements though, and can control simple basic things like, I don't know, harvest and weaponize the essence of light, or alter the flow of time. Necrozma, known as the Pillager of Light, can create ultra wormholes at will, which would suck away all the lions. Or how about Jirachi, who can grant any wish requested, so it would be a real shame if there was a sentient Pokemon who could request wishes at any time. How about the equivalent to God in the Pokemon universe, the original one, also known as Arceus, who alone created every continent placed on the Pokemon world, and proceeds to send humans back in time and through different realities in multiple games. Maybe Kyogre, who has the ability to control the entire ocean, could give the lions some trouble. But okay, that's not fair, I'm only using legendary and mythicals. So let's say that you can only use normal Pokemon, no special ones. Magcargo reaches up to 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit, so at the mere touch would kill any lion who touched it. Machamp can throw over 500 punches in 1 second and has the strength to lift up any mountain. Or Shuckle, who can hide in its shell, which is physically impossible to break. But hey, let's just say that we only have one Pokemon species, no legendary or mythic. Spinda alone will crush every lion. Why 2, Master? Why? You might be asking. You think 6 billion lions is a lot? Pathetic. Chum change. Spinda has, and to the T, 4,294,967,296 different variants. And you can double that if we're including the shinies. To think that one can sit down and think to themselves that any amount of lions has the opportunity to take out Pokemon is sadly mistaken. So if you know anyone that has this outlandish idea, please send them over, and hopefully this video should clear everything up. Thanks for watching. If you could, please do all the corny interaction stuff, it would help a lot. Also, no cam today because I'm working on the setup. Alright, see y'all.